1,000,000,000 yen is a substantial sum for our company, too. So we must approach this with the utmost caution. I sincerely apologize if my words came across as impolite.
We deeply apologize. You should apologize too.
Dad, what are you doing?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm the CEO of Tokimeki Neuron, a company dedicated to supporting local agriculture through cutting-edge AI technology. Today, I've brought my assistant Yui along for a critical business negotiation.
It seems President Fuyuhiko will be running late, but since this is our final review, let's make sure we convey everything clearly.
Absolutely. Don't worry. We're fully prepared for this.
I apologize for being late. My father is delayed, but if it's all right, may I sit in and listen on his behalf?
This is Rumi, President Fuyuhiko's daughter. She recently joined the company to prepare for her future leadership role. Despite her short time here, she's already recognized as a talented and promising individual.
Let me introduce Mr. Keiichi, the president of Tokimeki Neuron. His company has an impressive track record, especially for this proposal. An impressive track record? Could you provide some specific examples? 1,000,000,000 yen is a substantial sum for our company, too. So we must approach this with the utmost caution. I sincerely apologize if my words came across as impolite.
Not at all. I'm more than happy to provide a thorough explanation.
Rumi, President Keiichi's company has achieved remarkable results in supporting local agriculture, particularly with...
I apologize for the delay, but what's going on here? What's with this tense atmosphere?
It's Rumi.
Rumi? What on earth did you say?
I didn't say anything wrong. A 10 billion yen deal is a huge decision for us, too. So if necessary, we might have to decline it.
I deeply apologize. Rumi, apologize right now.
Dad, why should I?
Rumi, you clearly don't realize just how critical this deal is, or the extent of the achievements Keiichi has accomplished.
I understand the significance. That's why I think it might be better to entrust this to another company.
Another company? Keiichi's Tokimeki Neuron may not be widely known, but their accomplishments and technological expertise have already gained international recognition. My decision to invest wasn't based on sentiment or mere curiosity. It's because I've seen and believe in the results they've delivered.
But I still don't understand why you have so much faith in them.
If you don't understand, then learn. Instead of belittling someone, take a moment to imagine the path they've traveled to get here. Have you ever thought about what would have happened to local farmers without Keiichi's contributions? Their work now influences the entire food distribution network in Japan.
Thank you for the kind words. But all we've done is address the immediate problems in front of us. If that has managed to help someone, even a little, then that's all we could ever hope for. Please don't worry. Misunderstandings will resolve themselves over time.
I apologize for the inconvenience, Keiichi, but we'll need to postpone this discussion for now.
Where does this man get such unwavering confidence from?
Keiichi, I deeply regret what happened the other day. It's entirely our fault that the negotiations turned tense. Shota, there's no need for you to take responsibility. For someone in Rumi's position, questioning and scrutinizing others is practically a given. That may be true, but the truth is, some employees share Rumi's concerns, especially those who look up to her. They're still hesitant to fully trust your company. I see. In that case, we just need to let our results speak for themselves. You're remarkably calm. Most people would be feeling the pressure in this situation. Getting flustered won't achieve anything. The key is to present exactly what's needed, precisely when it's needed. That's all that matters. Honestly, persuading the staff internally is going to be an uphill battle. But I have faith in you.
Keiichi, let's stick to what we do best. Your ability to back your words with concrete numbers and tangible results is your greatest asset.
Several days passed.
That company seems to have quite a track record, doesn't it? I've heard they've achieved significant results in regional agriculture.
Track record? I looked into it. but I didn't see any major accomplishments.
Still, Shota seems to hold them in high regard, doesn't he?
That's exactly what's bothering me. Dad feels the same way. Why is that?
Tokimeki Neuron. It's such a distinctive name, using AI and IoT for regional agricultural support. And not only that, they've revitalized declining farming villages, improving their revenue and helping many farmers recover. This is truly impressive. They're not just depending on subsidies, their technology itself is driving profitability. Keiichi isn't just recognized in Japan, he might already be making waves internationally. Rumi, do you have a moment?
What is it? Did something happen?
Take a look at this analysis I found about Tokimeki Neuron.
What's this? AI-powered support for regional agriculture? I've never heard of anything like it. This is a completely unprecedented approach. Could he really be that exceptional?
This company is worth far more than 10 billion yen. Look at this case study. An almost abandoned village has now seen its annual revenue multiply several times over. And it's not just about the technology. The local residents are genuinely grateful. This company isn't just solving problems, it's transforming entire communities.
Where did you get this article? I couldn't find anything like it when I searched.
It was just added to their company website recently. Did you check there?
No, I haven't checked it lately. I stopped looking after dismissing them based on their size. I can't believe I overlooked this. Wait, is this being recognized internationally?
Exactly. They're making waves not just in Japan, but on a global scale. This company's technology has the potential to make a significant impact worldwide.
But that's still just potential. It won't mean much unless it's fully realized.
Rumi, I'll be honest with you. You have completely underestimated the value of this company.
You're right. I may have been a bit ignorant, but if it's really as impressive as you say, they should have explained it more clearly from the beginning.
Or maybe you just didn't bother to find out for yourself. I understand you've only been with the company for a short time, Rumi, but unless you take the initiative to learn, you won't grow.
Ugh.
This company's greatness can't be fully understood through documents alone. That's why.
I've been listening. Rumi, you need to go and see it for yourself.
Dad?
Even if you're not particularly interested, you owe it to yourself to witness it firsthand. If we're going to invest 10 billion yen, it's only right to confirm everything in person.
All right, I'll go. Keiichi, it seems Rumi has decided she wants to conduct an on-site inspection.
Rumi wants to? That's unexpected. What made her change her mind?
It seems like Shota put in a lot of effort convincing her, but she doesn't seem to have high expectations.
Once she sees the results, no words will be necessary. We just need to stay consistent with what we always do.
Keiichi, are you sure you're okay? Lately you've seemed like you've been carrying a lot of stress.
Do I really seem that way? Honestly, I feel the same as usual.
You always try to hide it, but I can see through you. This is a huge deal. So you must be feeling the pressure, right?
To be honest, I can't say I'm completely free of worry. Whether it's Rumi or anyone else, when there's a 10 billion yen investment on the line, delivering results is a must.
I believe in everything you've worked for so far, and I have faith that someone will come along who truly recognizes and appreciates it.
Hearing that really lifts me up. Thanks, Yui.
I'll always be here to support you, Keiichi. I want to make sure you can keep smiling. What? What is this? Is this really farming? Those robots are harvesting? Wait, are they scanning the soil?
Keiichi, this is the Tokimeki Neuron site in action. Yes, exactly. The AI here analyzes soil data in real time, optimizing instructions to help farmers achieve maximum output with minimal effort.
This is incredible. It's like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. I can't believe this is real. Oh, you should talk to the farmers directly. Hearing their stories will give you a better understanding.
Oh, Keiichi, you're back again. We're so grateful for all your help. To be honest, there were times when I thought we wouldn't make it, but thanks to Tokimeki Neuron's technology, We avoided having to shut down. Now, even my grandkids are saying they want to inherit the farm.
To have this level of gratitude?
This is exactly what Keiichi was talking about. How even a relatively unknown company can truly transform lives.
The farmers not only appreciate your efforts, but have fully embraced them. Still, what about the global market? Isn't there a limit to how far you can go just focusing on Japan?
We've already expanded into Southeast Asia, implementing the same technology with small-scale farmers and achieving impressive results.
What? Is that true?
Yes, and these are records of the international awards we've received for our accomplishments.
I had no idea you were operating at such a professional level.
Rumi, what do you think now? This is the strength of Keiichi and Tokimeki Neuron.
Well, no. But, Rumi, why not acknowledge it? Underestimating Keiichi was a result of your own limited perspective. You can't judge someone solely by their appearance or title. Keiichi has always focused on delivering real results instead of seeking recognition. That's why he's made it this far, even without stepping into the spotlight. It's not wrong to have doubts about someone, but if those doubts are driven by baseless assumptions, they'll only hinder your own growth. I get it, I do. It's just, accepting it isn't that simple for me right now. You did great today, Keiichi, and Rumi. She might begin to change, even if just a little.
I'm not entirely sure. Changing her mindset might still take some time.
But I'm confident she took something away from watching you today that might be her first step forward.
What's this?
It's a little reward for today. I stopped by a cafe on the way back and got this for you. I know you love sweets.
Thank you, Yui. I really appreciate everything you do for me.
You're so adorable, Keiichi. Your face lights up every time you're about to eat something sweet.
Does it? Well, I won't deny that sweets do help me relax.
But don't you think agriculture and a cafe are a perfect match for you?
Perfect match? What do you mean?
Imagine using the fresh vegetables and fruits from your company to create a special cafe menu, desserts and lunch plates featuring local farm ingredients. It's exciting just thinking about it, don't you think?
Agriculture and a cafe. That's an intriguing idea. It could be a way to provide more support for local farmers while also inspiring younger generations to discover the charm of farming.
If there were a cafe like that, I'd definitely visit every week.
Then maybe we should seriously consider it as our next project. Having you as our first customer would be reassuring.
Of course, but in exchange, make sure you have lots of delicious sweets ready for me. I still think we should hold off on investing 10 billion yen in Keiichi's company. Why insist on his company when there are so many other options to consider? I've done my research since then. Look at this. This company is well known and trustworthy. I think it's much more deserving of our investment.
Rumi, you need to think carefully before you speak. You saw everything for yourself and realized you were mistaken, didn't you? Instead of avoiding the truth, don't you think it's time to accept it?
He's absolutely right, Rumi.
What? Even you, Shota?
Tokimeki Neuron isn't just another local agricultural support company. Its cutting-edge technology is already among the best in the industry, and it has the potential to become a cornerstone of our new business initiatives. Please take a look at this. It demonstrates how the AI technology developed by Keiichi's company has revolutionized agricultural efficiency. And it's not only limited to Japan, this technology is steadily gaining recognition and success internationally. If trust is built on data, we're more than prepared to provide it. Here is a record of the achievements we've made so far as a company, and this is the profit forecast simulation showing the returns this technology can generate.
Wait, these kinds of profits are possible?
Relying solely on past experience or a lack of familiarity is why you can't recognize the full potential of this company.
What we offer isn't just a list of past accomplishments. It's a game-changing technology designed to shape the future. Without the insight to identify its potential, continuing this discussion would be meaningless.
Rumi,
What is it?
I understand your concerns, but making careless remarks that dismiss others isn't acceptable.
But Dad, I'm just trying to think about the risks.
I know that. But don't you think you're basing your judgments on surface impressions rather than truly understanding the situation? It's true that investing in a well-known, established company might feel safer. However, isn't the true essence of our trading company to support businesses with untapped potential for future growth?
Rumi, the president is absolutely right. It's a fact that Keiichi's company isn't widely known, but that doesn't mean it lacks value. I'll admit, I was hesitant at first too, but after visiting the company, seeing their innovative work, and listening to their farmers' stories, I realized just how wrong my assumptions were.
But
I often overthink and worry just like you, Rumi, but in those moments, it's essential to embrace viewpoints you haven't considered yet.
Rumi, it's admirable that you're focused on risks, but if that focus leads you to disregard someone else's hard work or accomplishments, you're heading in the wrong direction. I'm not here to dismiss your perspective entirely. However, if you can't respect the efforts of others, even your best arguments will lose their persuasiveness. I deeply apologize for my daughter's rude behavior. It's a result of my shortcomings as her father.
Dad, you don't need to apologize. This was my fault. Keiichi, Yui, I'm so sorry. I judged and dismissed you without understanding anything. Please let me help with the investment discussions.
That's all we need to hear, Rumi. Even if you don't fully understand it now, I believe the day will come when you'll see the bigger picture. We can't rewrite the past, but we can build a better future together. Let's grow from here.
Understood. Hey, this robot isn't following my commands at all. What's going on?
Young lady, that's not a robot. She has a name, you know. Treat her like you'd treat a person, and you'll see how well she listens. She's a good girl, I promise. Ho ho!
It really is. If you take a closer look, it's actually quite charming.
Since then, Rumi has repeatedly visited the site, showing her dedication to learning by participating in hands-on farming activities. After overcoming various challenges, the 1 billion yen investment was successfully secured.
You did an amazing job today. Here you go. Your well-deserved reward, some sweets.
More sweets? You're too kind. Thank you so much.
Keiichi, you're absolutely adorable, you know. The way you look so carefree and happy when it comes to desserts, it's just too cute.
You're probably the only person who'd ever say that. But really, thank you. Having you by my side kept me focused and calm.
No, I should be the one thanking you for always being there to support me. I've seen the incredible amount of effort you put in, and I admire you for it more than anyone else.